Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Brianna and today we're talking all about how to tape your fingers. So taping your fingers is a super popular practice in the dodgeball community, and there's two main ways that I see dodgeballers tape their fingers. One is for injury prevention and the other is for grip. So today I'm going to be going through how to do both. Let's jump right into it. So the first method I'm going to go through is called buddy taping, and this is essentially when you tape your ring and pinky finger together. Now I have seen some dodgeballers when they have injuries on other fingers, buddy tape their middle and pointer finger or buddy tape their ring and middle finger, but the most common way I see is the ring and pinky finger, and that is because the pinky finger is really commonly injured in dodgeball, and this is just a great way to prevent that. So let me demonstrate that for you now. So I'm going to be using goat tape to demonstrate this because this is my preferred tape. It stays on great when your fingers get sweaty. So what you're going to want is a decent sized piece of tape. This is like twice the size of my pointer finger just about. And then I'm going to put my ring finger and pinky finger together comfortably. And I'm going to start at the bottom and anchor the first piece on my ring finger. And then I'm going to just wrap around like that. And the first thing I'm going to do is squeeze the tape to make sure it's fully pressed on my fingers, and then I'm going to immediately bend my ring and pinky finger because it's super important in dodgeball that I'm still able to grip the ball. So I squeeze as soon as I wrap it around and then I bend. And I found this technique works great, so I can still grip the ball really nicely and my pinky is anchored to my ring finger and it's not going to get injured essentially. So the second method is solely for the purpose of improving your grip on the ball. And now I did want to mention that this method is actually not allowed in certain leagues. Specifically, I know that WDBF foam rules do not allow you to tape for grip. You can only tape for injury prevention for that. But in the US, I know rec leagues don't really care if you tape for grip, and even like our elite league, which is essentially our national league that is our competitive league, they allow you to tape for grip as well. So for this method, you'll need 3 pieces of tape per finger that you're going to tape for grip. Now I have seen people only tape their pointer finger and their middle finger this method, and I've seen people that do their whole entire hand for this method. It's up to you. It's best to just try it out and see what you like, but I'm just going to demonstrate on my pointer finger. But again, depending on how many fingers you're going to do, you'll need 3 pieces of tape. So you're going to put your tip of your finger in the middle of the tape, and then you're going to crease the tape around your finger. And this doesn't have to look pretty. You're going to be taping around this anyways, but the idea is just to wrap the tip of your finger in the tape like that. And then the next piece of tape, you're going to reinforce this. So slightly over your knuckle. And then you're literally just gonna wrap this around. So this is just to help keep that on since you kind of creased all over the tape on the top of your finger. And then this part is optional to kind of go over it again and do your whole finger. So if you're not going to go over your whole finger, you only need 2 pieces of tape, but I see more people who tape like this use the 3. Personally, I do not tape like this because I play in most places that don't allow for grip. And then essentially you'll get your finger all wrapped, and the idea is that even if you sweat, it's not going to be on the tape, and this is great waterproof tape, and I can still bend my finger. And I highly recommend whenever you tape your finger like this, you immediately bend your finger. The downside of this is if you need to wash your hands, you're literally going to go through half a roll of tape so fast. So up to you. I personally just prefer the buddy method because honestly, this doesn't really help grip for me too much extra, but doesn't hurt to try it. I hope this video helped give you guys an idea of how to tape your fingers, and I hope you guys try it out the next time you play dodgeball. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment with any other dodgeball topics you'd like me to cover, and I'll see you guys at the next one.